Howdy y'all, I came across what claims to be the coolest laptop mouse for computer commuters. I like experimenting with different mice design, but this one might be the slimmest one I've seen so far. Because this one's designed to fit inside a PC card slot. Now a lot of younger viewers might not know what that is, but it was actually a card slot that you could find on a lot of older laptops. Let's see here, just remove that, boop. This gateway that I got off Craigslist a few months back, which I actually don't know what anime this is from. A friend of mine told me what it was, but I forgot. But it definitely feels like these stickers were put on when this laptop was, well, in service. I don't know. Anyway, this is an old gateway. This is the size of a PC card slot, and it goes into the side of the computer like that. These had various different forms of expansion that you could use for your laptop at the time. And it looks like whatever company that was that made the MoGo Mouse wanted to use it to be able to store your mouse, charge it, and, well, give you kind of a mobile mouse. Yeah, who did make this? Newton Peripherals. I wonder if they're still around. A quick search and yeah, it doesn't look like they're still around, but they did apparently make very thin peripherals. But this one still seems to be new, sealed in box. So this thing came out in 2006, and this laptop is from, when's it from? So this thing's a Gateway 3560. I'm trying to like look up when that thing's from, but all I'm getting are AI overviews of a Cisco product that apparently ended support in 2021. That's not true. This is a Windows XP laptop. Why is it? I swear, even with model numbers, it's getting hard to look things up now because of all this generative AI. People make fun of Sony products for having their weird, funky, like MZ N420D names, but it makes it a lot easier to look up documentation about them. From what I can tell, this laptop came out in 2008, but when I open it up, look at that, made for Windows XP, and look at that, Windows XP, so today we're playing around with XP! Oh, okay, apparently the power brick here says this is from 2005. Anyway, it's from the XP era. Now, the operating system I have on here, while it is Windows XP, it isn't the one that it's shipped with. I did have to reflash it. Battery in this thing is cooked, so it's not much of a laptop anymore, but it still powers on. Yeah, there we go, buddy. Wait, what? Close. Invalid system time, okay. The clock battery in this thing is probably dead. There we go. Yeah, we're in. That screen doesn't actually look too bad. In person, it looks pretty nice, and on the camera, I was expecting a lot more flickering. Anyway, let's put you to the side for the moment. What? I don't know why the DVD tray likes to eject, but apparently it does. Is that? Stay. Let's take a look at the box. This thing isn't powered by AA batteries. I'm not sure what kind of battery it has in it, but I bet you it's not even gonna work after being in this box for almost, when this thing came out, 2006, almost 20 years. Give me my MoGo. Okay, here's the guide. You use it, store it, charge it. It uses Bluetooth to connect, which is pretty nice. So you can maybe use it on modern devices too if you want. Good luck charging it though. I'm pretty sure you need a PC card slot in order to actually charge it. It can only be paired with one laptop at a time, okay. There is no way this battery is gonna work. I doubt it now. Looks like you're supposed to pop down something, like a kickstand. Ooh! Ooh, that's springy. That's nice. Now, there's no way that this thing has power, so let's stick it in the PC and see what happens. Again? Stay closed. Well, time to just shove this in here. Oh, I see some lights on the inside. Found new device. Oh, it found it. Well, I mean, it should be able to still read it. I don't imagine that going bad. I just don't imagine it being able to hold a charge at all. So let's see what we got here. For the time being, we're going to use this mouse. Never mind, it can't read that mouse. Just going to tell it to install. Oh, the software wasn't on the mouse. Uh-oh, it wants to connect to the internet. I'm not connecting you to the internet, buddy. Manual time. Oh, okay, I don't got to worry about this. Apparently, the mouse does not need a driver to install. All right, get out of here. Well, it's definitely going to need some time to charge. I just realized I don't even know if this thing has Bluetooth on it. Let me check real quick. What, again? You're about to lose your disk drive privileges. I'm not even pressing the button. The button's over here. It's just whenever I move it, it just wants to eject. Ooh, it's been a while since I've been on XP. You know, I don't think this thing has embedded Bluetooth, so adapter time. We'll see if this even works. Watch, I'm gonna put so much effort into getting Bluetooth on this laptop that when I eject the mouse, it's not even gonna be able to hold a charge. In fact, let's see if it does. Okay, apparently the mouse turns itself on whenever you flip it out. The little light's not coming on. This thing probably has a dead battery. Let's leave it in here to charge for a bit. I'll load Bluetooth on another device, and then if this thing actually does end up being able to charge itself, you can try on there. Otherwise, I might need to find up a funny solution. Well, it's been like an hour, so let's see if this thing even holds a charge. I'm gonna go with no. Well, after being in the box for 20 years, yep, this thing's battery is dead. I might as well open it up. These are some tiny screws. Ooh, I'm probably gonna absolutely ruin the spring system in this thing. Yep, it's coming up a little bit. All right, let's hope I can remember how to put this thing back together. Wait. Oh, this is metal. That's... Oh, now I want to fix this. Yeah, it looks like this is where the optical laser is. Let me zoom in a little bit. So we got the springs here, which help the kickstand kind of go up. This right here is a power button, so whenever this thing is released, it gets power. Can't really see what's on the other side, and I don't really see any screws that would help get this thing taken out, but it looks like there's, oh, 2 clips right there. There's a button used for pairing. Let's see if we can try to get this top part off, because I want to see if I can get to the battery. The clicks here are actually pretty satisfying. There we go. But yeah, that battery's cooked. It's been a couple of days and I'm now in possession of a new battery. So let's see if we can actually put this thing inside that. I think this was for like a Nokia phone originally or something, or some kind of Nokia device. The way I figured out what battery I needed was through the power of reading the label. I still don't really know what a lot of these numbers and letters mean, but this top row right here was able to help me out. The AHB is, I don't know, but the 352030, those are the dimensions of the battery. So this particular battery is about 30 millimeters by 20 millimeters. Well, it should be 3.5, but this particular one is probably bloated a little bit. So 3.5 is supposed to be 3.5, 20 is 20, and 30 is 30. So that's how I found the dimensions of it. Only thing after that was to find the voltage and amperage, which is 3.7 volts and 165 milliamp hours. And so I got something very similar, except it does not have as much capacity. It's only about 150, but if I can get it to work, that's fine with me. So let's start by removing the battery. Desolder time. Let me look up first to see if I should be removing the positive or the negative. If it's like a car battery, it might be pretty similar. Okay, so yeah, it looks like a car battery, so negative then positive. I guess that's one way to remove a battery. Hopefully I didn't just destroy the thing. Okay, so battery, negative and positive. Because of this board, it's a little bit taller than the other one, it seems. Well, let's shove it back into place. Just gonna do a little bit of trimming here. And this little piggy no longer exists. Bulges a little bit, but I guess that's par for the course. I guess it kind of did need that. Well, let's shove this back into a PC card slot and see what happens. Well, let's see if it worked. Come to me, my mouse. Come here. Oh, I saw a red light for a second. Oh, it's working. Oh, I need to connect this to something. Get out of the way. Watch this thing complete. You stop opening. No battery, all right. eWastelander laptop, go. It says it's been set up. Does it work? It works. Yes. Left click works, right click works. Wow, it works. And the tracking surprisingly, okay, well it's not, okay, the tracking isn't the best in the world, but like, for being a mouse from, what year is this? A wireless mouse from 2000 and Hoonanani, whatnot, 6? This thing's pretty good. And just like the size of it too. Oh, wow, that's pretty bright. And like the size of it too, it's just so thin. Oh, this thing rocks. Now I wish this thing had a PC card slot. Okay, and I guess if I just do this, it'll turn off. Yep. And now I just got the thinnest mouse ever. Oh, this thing is sick. Only downside is I can't charge it if I don't have the other laptop. So behold, the world's thinnest mouse with the world's thickest charger. Well, I might need to look into seeing ways I can make maybe like a dock or like an adapter or something so I could charge this with USB-C. But this might be my new go-to travel mouse. And all it took was me breaking it a little bit and putting a new battery in. I do kind of wish I didn't mess up. Like, this is kind of unfortunate. Anyway, I'm extremely satisfied with how this turned out. Let me know your thoughts. I'm very curious what other people would think about this and if I should, I don't know, make a dock for this. Part of me wants to see if I could just try to design a mouse like this in general, but oh, okay, that's for a future video. Anyway, that'll be it for now. So long, y'all. Howdy, y'all. I came across what is claimed to be the coolest mouse for laptop mouse. I'm having a stroke.